get ready with me to get a facial.
We're gonna go get a facial today. It's been some time. I've been wearing my hair in these little braids and I really actually like them, but let's actually make them look like something because I really actually like this style. I got pins in here, it's a mess. And while I take these down, I actually want to talk about this hair a little bit because I had some questions from the vlog. And if you missed the vlog, watch the vlog. I had some questions about this hair, and this hair actually really surprised the heck out of me because it was so random. I just was like, I need to go to the beauty supply store and I wanted to do a quick weave. I found these colors. This is Janet Collection Aria pack hair, beauty supply store pack hair. So I was doing a quick weave, I'm experimenting, and I'm like, I don't want to actually spend real money. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm not gonna lie, the hair is actually really nice and I actually really love the quick weave. So that might be like my new kind of thing because I liked how fast it was compared to a sew-in. And then I just need this hair in more textures. Like if this hair can come in more textures, I'm sold because the hair color is literally perfection. It's a color 8 and then a color 4, 6, 13, 2 packs, and it's just like the color's flawless. So normally I would never ever re-straighten, but I kind of need my hair to look fresh because I'm gonna be taking some photos for a brand later. This is Chi Iron Guard. I kind of need my hair to look fresh. And yes, I am using Chi, which has, I think, water in it, so my hair's probably gonna revert, but I felt like this is like the OG of heat protectants. Like I feel like if this don't work, nothing's gonna work. So yeah, my hair might revert for a second, but let me start in the back. Another thing that I've been like falling in love with again, and this is so random, but hot comb. So practical, so useful. Like I love the hot comb. I feel like I didn't use hot comb enough growing up. So what I'm mostly gonna do is just make sure that my hair will cover the tracks here. And then I can braid the front down, but I wanna make sure like the front is nice and sleek. That's kind of what's important. But look, that just did everything. Like that's perfect. Also wanna make sure that we're getting the sides. Like the main part. And y'all, don't use this Chi if your hair is already straight because like I said, your hair is going to revert. There's water in it. Use a dry heat protectant, like a heat protectant oil or like a dry heat protectant spray. The Oribe one is one of my favorites. I also like the one from IGK. I think it's like made out of charcoal. It's like spirulina or something. That one's really good. And those are both dry, and typically I would use them, but like I said, I want to use this Chi because I feel like it's so heavy duty. Okay, we're gonna end up curling the ends. So I'm just mostly worried about the roots. I have it on like 5 too. I have it on like pretty low. I care more about making sure I don't, damage my hair. But I also want the style to be good, so it's compromise. Okay, now that we've gotten to this point, that's all that really matters. Just gonna section out this front part here, and then we're just gonna braid down. So if you don't know how to cornrow, I'm so sorry, sis. I'm just kidding. I might have a cornrow tutorial. If not, just look up a cornrow tutorial, but you're just gonna go straight down, just like this. And then what I have been doing is just like stopping at the ear, but I kind of want to go all the way down. Y'all cannot tell me this color is not perfect. Like never in my life have I ever come across a color combination that was so spot on. And it's like, not only is it the right shade, but it's the right tone. Like it's cool, but then there's a little warmth to it, but it's mostly cool, which is my hair to a T. Such a weird color. Okay. But it's what made me me. Like it's crazy because after a while, like I started to realize that, oh crap, I can't actually buy my color. I have to like make it in the lab. I just angled the camera a little bit lower, but I'm gonna like stop right here. No, I'm not reinventing the wheel. To the other side, just kind of, maybe I end up borrowing from the back as I'm braiding, but just use that as a guide, and then just cornrow down. So yeah, facial, self-care is pretty important to me. And not just the facials, but the self-care part. And like really, really taking some time for me, because you know, sometimes honestly, and I'm sure we're all guilty of it, but we, you know, we make time for other things thinking that like it's so important, and then we realize that, oh my goodness, like I'm neglecting myself. You know, you're taking care of, like, if you have kids, or you know, if family, sometimes we fail to like really take care of ourselves. And I'm not saying like, yeah, blow money and go to the spa every month, but what I'm saying is that if it means, you know, having a really nice like cup of coffee or a latte and reading a good book and setting some time to like yourself to do that with no interruptions, or if your thing is like having a really nice bubble bath, like it's soothing and you know, like you're giving yourself a reset, do whatever it is that really centers you so that you become the focus just for, you know, that hour or day. We're just as important as everything else around us, so we need to take care. It's very hard to give to others when you haven't given to yourself yet. But yeah, share your tips. I mean, look, we're all human, we're all a part of a community, and it helps every one of us to share, you know, things that help us to feel more sane, more grounded. So let me know in the comments what your favorite thing to do is, even if it's like making a specific cup of tea in the morning, or getting your hair done every 2 weeks, or, you know, having a date night with yourself, going to the movies with yourself, which I actually really like to do. It's one of my favorite things. I love to throw on an old baggy sweat, book my ticket online, show up with the hoodiest of hoodies. Usually in the middle of the week is best. I usually have the whole row. I'm spread out and I order my food. I enjoy my movie, and it really is such a treat. Like, I hope you guys are going out by yourself sometimes and having dates with yourself sometime. Go to dinner with yourself, have breakfast with yourself. There's nothing weird about it. I saw a conversation on Twitter where they were like, is it weird to go to a concert by yourself? And no, it's not weird. Is it the final boss level of being a, you know, someone who's independent and strong? Yes. Am I there? I have not gone to a concert by myself, and that terrifies me. I hope that we are all, you know, that we feel brave and confident enough to dress up and look good for ourselves and go out and have fun with ourselves, because, you know, I think that's the first step in being a full person. Enjoy your own company. Especially if you have anxiety, it's tough to be out by yourself. Security of, you know, a friend or someone that you feel comfortable with, because that's real. But yeah, feel empowered to go out and travel and do all of these things alone. Recognize your star player. That's all you got. I kind of want to let these like cool before I start doing anything with it. But what I want to do is just get my edges in order. So I like the Intersense I Create Hold and this African Pride braid lock and twist gel, like the combo. Eats. This little comb at the end of the edge brush is very underrated. I Create Hold is my new eco styler. Isn't this just such a cute little style for every day? If you don't feel like blending in your leave out, if you just want something you can just wake up and go and it looks good, I like this. This is cute for like a couple of days. So I'll show you the length of it. These are 18 inches, and that's just kind of like the length I've been liking lately. And that's it. It's super cute. And then I'm just gonna finish off the look. Like I said, I'm gonna get a facial, so I'm not trying to like do like a face. Lip liner, this is Conspiracy from Urban Decay. And then I'm just gonna do a simple lip oil. This is Fenty Treat in Dragon Fruit. Nothing too crazy. You see how it's real cutesy. But all right, I gotta head out. I gotta get my facial. I will catch you guys next time. Bye.